There's been a lot of new things popping in on the Dollar Tree shelves. So today I have gathered some of the new things and we are going to do a Dollar Tree test. Hey, you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. I wanna find out if these things are worth your $1.25 or not, so that way you know whether or not you should pick it up the next time you're at Dollar Tree. I'm gonna start off with this mechanical 3D wooden puzzle. It was part of the Halloween finds at Dollar Tree and it came in 2 different styles. I was very curious because 1, I knew this is something my kids would enjoy, and 2, it looked to be really good quality. This also looked like something that I can make on my Glowforge by lasering and cutting out all the wooden pieces, but since it's done for me, that saves a lot of time. So I took home the bat and I let my kids have at it. Now it came with 2 wooden panels that were pre-cut for you, so all you had to do is punch out the pieces. Then it came with a little bit of hardware to do the mechanical part of the activity. There were instructions included, but these instructions were not very detailed. You did have to look at the pictures, match up everything, and kind of put together what you were supposed to do. However, both of my kids were able to do this. They worked on it together, and so the instructions were just fine. Some of the pieces were a little bit difficult to join together, and that's just because they are wood pieces, so just keep that in mind. Like this piece right here, she had a little bit of trouble of pushing it in there all the way, so I did have to help. We eventually did get it with a little bit of strength, and we were able to put together the entire thing. I would have to say that this is probably more for ages 8 and up, but once you get everything settled in, it makes a pretty cool 3D mechanical wooden toy. Here we are spinning the wheel in the back to make the wings of the bat fly. With a little bit of adult assistance, this actually did work very, very well and is sitting in our house as part of our Halloween decor. We're giving it a thumbs up. I do hope Dollar Tree brings back more of these. We have almost the whole set of these. They are brick mosaics with the emojis. This one is tears of laughter, loving face, laughing face, and joking face. So each one of these has a little bit different on the number count. This one says 185 pieces, 209, and 185. So kind of a little variant. It just depends. We have our guide to tell us what to do, where to put everything. Yeah, it's the standard base plate in green. Now Lego dots are actually flat. These have the little nodule on them as if they were like a regular Lego brick, and they stick on very well, so they work. There's usually Lego dots will give you that little tool to pop them off. We don't have a tool to pop these off. That might be a little difficult, but they do come off, so you can reuse them for other things. They worked perfectly. They also are compatible with Lego bricks. We've tested that out before in past test videos, and they are kind of 3-dimensional too. If I turn it to the side, you can kind of see some of them stand up a little bit higher than others. So these are amazing, you guys. Definitely a thumbs up. Also a great stocking stuffer. Some foam craft kits were the hit of the Halloween section this year. There were so many different choices, but I had my eye on these puppets. I thought they were really, really cute and would make a great craft, especially for the preschool age. Now you had your choice of a skeleton, they had a monster, they even had a ghost. I took home the monster just because I thought it was the absolute cutest, and I do have a monster lover in my house, so I figured that she would enjoy putting this together for the video. Now she is a little bit old for this activity, meaning her hand is too big to even fit in the puppet, but she did humor me and put it together by gluing on the pieces. The adhesive is not on there, so you do need some glue. We used Elmer's for this, although I probably recommend using like a tacky glue or something a little bit more substantial so the pieces don't fall off. There are no instructions for this, so you just have to follow the picture on the package, so don't throw that away or just let your child have at it. After the glue dried, it worked perfectly. It was a really cute puppet monster. If you're gonna do these, get a couple of them so that you can have a whole puppet show. It was too small to fit on my hand. I couldn't even get my thumb in there, and then my daughter demonstrated it was a little bit too small for her hand, but she was able to manage. Thumbs up, Dollar Tree. Love these. Keep them coming. In the fall Thanksgiving section, we found these paper craft kits. Now, these are also a new find compared to last year and previous years. You had a couple of different styles to choose from. I chose this one that said autumn and had the different animals on it because I thought it was the cutest out of the bunch. And it has all these little animals and cutouts that you just punch out from the cardboard. Now, it's like a poster board material, and it does not have adhesive on the back. So once again, you're going to need something to glue this down. Something pretty interesting about this that I didn't notice is that this kit actually makes 6. I thought it was just making 1, so that is an extremely good value. So if you have a large group, or maybe you have classroom activity you want to do, these kits are perfect for that because you get multiple for 1. So I think the value on this is definitely a good thing. So we have 6 of each, although we only really needed 2 in our house, and we decided to use glue stick to adhere them on. The glue stick has worked and it's held up since we've made them, but you might want to use use something like an Elmer's. I mean, it's just paper onto paper, but glue stick did work. You can arrange it according to the picture. There are no instructions, or you can just design it however you wish and make a really cute paper plate decoration for your wall. This one turned out really cute. I would say it's a great preschool activity. Thumbs up on this one. We also picked up one of the Halloween ones that was marketed a little bit different as just a paper craft kit. They had a couple different styles in these too, and we decided to take home the one that had the mummy on it. I was also surprised that this was 6 pieces because Christina did not read the package to know that. So this also comes with 6. So if you have multiple kids, church group, whatever, this is a great activity that you can pick up a couple of them and you'll have it set and done for you. Comes with the paper plates, although this paper plate seemed to be a little less sturdy than the other ones, so it must have just been a supply issue with Dollar Tree. We used a glue stick on it. Once again, no instructions. Follow the picture on the package or design it however you wish. Everything just punched out really easily and you're able to stick it onto your paper plate. Just the fact that it's done for you, I think, makes it worth it. Also from the Make It block sets are these brand new construction buildings. They look like actual buildings in a city. This one is Hamburger Restaurant. It's for ages 6 and up, 69 pieces. I think these are all 6 and up. I also got the Fried Chicken Restaurant, 74 pieces. Then we have the Pizza Restaurant, 82 pieces. And then finally the Convenience Store. It even says here on the box that these are compatible with name brand bricks. So we get a set of instructions, which I will have to say aren't as well done as the Lego brand instructions. And we got our first package here of bricks, and then our second package. Not as good of directions as you would find in a Lego kit, but still we were able to put these together fairly easily. And here is the finished product of one. I think this one might have been the grocery store, maybe, I'm not sure. Has an inside too, so you can go, and there's a little notch on the side, and that's where you could adhere it to another building to make your little town. Here's another one she's working on here. This one is a 2-story building, and so she's adding the windows, and it's the pizza shop. Like, it has a little lamppost out front, so there were some really cute details on it. And you can also look on the back side. I think the pizza one might have been my favorite one. I even had a little sign out front, and you can just put them together by snapping them with the little notch. And then you have a little street and a town. Here is the Fried Chicken Eatery. Once again, 2 stories. You can look around the front. There's a little lamppost. And then we have a burger place called Burger Delicious. Lamppost, little place to sit outside, and even some details on the roof too, which are kind of cute. Put them all together and you have a full-on Lego brick town. We have a Lego city going on right now in one of our play areas, and so she added it to that. However, we tested it with a minifigure, and as you can see, the minifigure is like a giant compared to this. I also had a baby minifigure. That one seemed to work better, but overall this is a really cute, fun build, and it works. Thumbs up. Several new art kits, and I'm always a sucker for these little art kits just because if they work, they're amazing, but if they don't work, it's not so good. So we're going to try them out. This is from the Curiosity brand. There were a couple of different ones, but I only got 2 out of the whole set. So this first one is called Magnetic Tile Art. Are these both 6 and up? Yeah, they're both 6 and up. And this one looks to come with 3 colors of paint, a paintbrush, and then it says here 3 sticky magnetic sheets. It says you create and display. So this one should be really cute if it works. Second one we have is the cross stitch activity. So this looks like a heart keychain. It says it comes with 1 wood heart shape, 2 yarn colors, 1 plastic needle, a metal keychain, and instruction sheet too. So let's check out this magnetic tile art real quick and see what the materials look like. That little package was in that huge box. Okay, we have a pretty cheap plastic paintbrush. Bristles are horrible, so I would probably recommend using another one. Small paint pots here, blue, pink, and yellow. And I think to get the most effect for this, you might actually end up wanting to use some of your own colors or own paint. I think it might just be like regular acrylic paint. Then we have the tiles, which actually look really nice and heavy duty, like a kitchen tile, and they're all white. And then here are the magnets, which are really, really thin. They almost feel like a vinyl magnet. So let's take this over and let my daughter create some magnets. You simply just paint whatever designs you want on the tile, let it dry, and you have an instant magnet. I think this is fun to personalize. However, I do wish there were more paint colors, so you probably want to pick some of your own paint colors that you might already have. It does what it's supposed to do. It's a really fast, easy craft. Once again, a thumbs up. This was definitely a great dollar test video. Lots of good finds. Let's see what's inside this cross stitch activity. This one comes with instructions. We have 2 colors, the purple and the pink, and the wooden keychain with the pre-cut holes into it, which is pretty nice, I have to say. I could probably even make that on my laser cutter, and the keychain's already on there. And then it has some really simple instructions. There's a needle right here. You can barely see it. Needle there. And the instructions. Cross stitch does take a little bit of time and effort and can be a little confusing, but this was a small enough project to not get frustrated for a beginner. This definitely works, although I don't necessarily agree with the color choices. I think we probably would have chose something different other than pink, but it does work. So for that, we're going to give this one a thumbs up. It's a great afternoon craft. There was so much to show you that I had to divide this video up into a second video. So part 2 is actually gonna be coming very, very soon. More good stuff in that one. I'm gonna put a video up here on the screen for you to go watch next. So I will see you over there. Make sure to subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.